Okay, Blockyspheres here. I'm going to be making a pea stone. For some reason I don't have all the pea stones, but a pea stone tutorial video. For those of you who don't know, a pea stone is a precious stone and it is anti-griefing, basically. It can protect like a certain area, such as this cube right here. And remember, it has to be cube shaped. So, it could protect this region right there. It can be much larger than this, and you'll see that, but it couldn't protect, say this had like it jut out over here. You could protect this because it's so small, but you couldn't have it only protect this and this. It would have to go through the whole cube, so you would have to have it go all the way to there as well. You wouldn't have to have the house there, but it would have to protect this air area. Air area. Sounds a little weird. Whatever. Alright, back to this. Let's just show you what pea stones there are. This is a tier 1 pea stone. This is tier 2. They both do the same thing, except they allow a player access to an area, but they cannot destroy or place anything. They can access chests though and use like levers and buttons, but there's an easy way to prevent that by doing something like this. They could not destroy this block, thus not being able to access the chest. So you would want to have a block on top of it, and sometimes two if you want to make it look pretty. And an obsidian would just protect anyone from using your chests at all. So you would not need that. You could hide it in the corner, and then it makes things look better. This is door protection. No one can use your doors. And this is use protection. No one can use your levers or buttons. So I'm going to show you what a general pea stone area looks like. I think that's a little too high. Alright, how about there? Oh, luckily it was on, but first, before you want to do anything, you always want to do PS on. That way, you can place pea stones. And after you're done, you always want to do PS off. That way, if you're placing, making a diamond wall, you're not placing pea stones all over the place and wasting your money. So now that we have this diamond block here, it is protecting this area. You can see what it's protecting by doing PS visual. I think that's how you spell it. Yeah. And this is a very important command if you want to see, that making sure you're protecting the right area. So you can tell what's protected by this. And it's only protecting what's inside. It's not protecting these walls, but it's protecting what's inside of these walls. So you can tell that. And now let's just get rid of that, because we don't want that. We want a defined pea stone, not just an ugly cube. We don't want to be limited to the pea stone where we can build. So let's say we build a house. I'm a really quick builder, obviously. Yeah, very quick. Yeah, I know, I'm too good. So, you would want to place a pea stone in a corner. Actually, you can place it anywhere, but I'll just do it corner because it makes things simpler. And you would want a diamond tool, such as this. And to define a region, you need to shift-click, and then click the block. Oh, I didn't hit it. And then click the block one time. And you're shifting as you do this. So now you can see you've entered drawing mode. And then this is what I was talking about, where you're protecting air. You cannot protect just the house and then have these few blocks. You'd have to protect all this air right here. So now this time you standing click it as if you're mining it. And you can see we have a little area left. I made it a little smaller than it could be, but it doesn't matter. Now I will close it. So, the tier 1 cuboid has been closed. Oh, what's happening? Sorry about this. Alright. So now all of this is protected from someone else using it. And it will only take effect after, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. So you'll have to protect it for the first 5 minutes. And then it will be activated, and you'll get a warning, or not a warning, but an entering message and a leaving message. You can destroy that block once you're done. So when you enter it, will say entering Blockyspheres, protection tier 1 pea stone. And say I wanted a chest section along the wall. Oh, I already have chests. Oh. Oh. You could do something like this. And have an obsidian block hiding under it. sure we have PS on. Bam. And then we get shift, click it. We have 100 blocks, a much smaller radius, but this will be fine. Click that. Oh, I forgot I'm in creative. Yeah, oops, my bad, people. You can't place them in creative. Forgot about that. Look what I'm doing, I'm ruining everything. Alright. Now, alright, let's see if we can get this right this time. Shift, click it. 100 blocks. Let's protect that up there. And I can protect this area because it's in my P-stone. If someone else wanted to protect this area, they cannot cross P-stones. Like, if someone had a house that shared a wall with mine, I would have to make that P-stone and then give them rights to it afterwards. Because they can't, P-stones can't overlap from different users. I think I need to close that still. So now you can see those chests are protected, so only I can use them. And you can see that it gives me a message whenever I open it. Whatever, let's just make it gold. Oh, I'm ruining everything right now. I'm obviously incompetent to do this video. Alright, so now you can see how to place P-stones generally. There are lots of commands you can see besides that. Just do /PS while you have PS on. PS on, off, enable, allowing, just turning on or off a field in general. Allow certain people to them. PS allow, say I wanted to allow my friend Stewarty here. PS allow Stewarty. And then he would have access to it. And you can allow clans as well. Precious Stones plugin works flawlessly with clans plugin. So you would do PS allow clan, and then you give the clan tag. I don't know. Blah, blah. What else is there? You can see who is in your P-stone. You can see where your P-stones are. And I think there's not much more to it. Because I'm the owner of the server, I have these. Most people just have these few ones. And that's the change owner one, where you can let people cross fields. And then you can set the name of them so that people can have like a welcoming message and an exiting message. And that's pretty much it. I think I will take you to a real use where you can see how they're actually implemented at my other account's base. Alright, and be back in 1 second. Okay, here you can see a base, and each one of these pillars is protected from, I think they're down under here somewhere, generally. Yep, there it is. So you can see they went there, and then they went all the way over to here to protect the roof and the sides, and it also protects out to there. You can see whose P-stone they are when you're entering and leaving them. I'll make sure to block that back up. Sorry, people. And then people will have protected this so that only they can access this door. You can see use protection field, as I was talking about earlier. And someone can protect just certain areas. And each P-stones can overlap, like one owner would have to have all of this, and it will only give you a message once you enter a different owner. If one owner has a huge area with 3 P-stones, you'll only get one entering and one leaving message. So you can see how people protect their areas. This person has the simple version. But basically you can just see how a base can work with P-stones. And I think that's really all I need to show you. And yeah, basically that's how you protect an area with P-stones. I don't know. Toodaloo.